if you guys want to hold your warm beverage of choice with cacao's blessing and energy in front of your heart, because cacao is a heart medicine. So I like to connect them. Plus, bringing that warmth in straight into your heart really kind of starts to free up your body, starts to show you that space, starts to connect you back to the energy of everything around you. So letting your hands feel the warmth of the cup, pressing the cup to your chest, knowing in this moment that you are not singular. You are part of a whole. You're part of a collective. You're part of nature and all that is. And taking an inhale, allowing the scent to travel into your body, connecting in a different way. Again, feeling your connection to the cacao. Taking a sip, and letting the cacao coat your tongue, your throat, and again extending into your body yet another way. And as it fills your throat, using that throat chakra, that voice, that creativity, to express your gratitude for the cacao or tea in your cup, the energy of the cacao that we will be working with. My teacher who brought cacao to me, Keith, all of the hands and hearts that have touched the cacao as it's made its way to you, the rainforests that have supported the cacao in its growth, giving it a safe place to sprout, to extend up toward the sun, to bloom, to be pollinated and cared for until it could be harvested and carefully walked through every step of the process to make its way back to us. Thank you to our guides, our guardians, ETs and other dimensional beings, plant, animal, and nature spirits, ancestors, relatives, friends and family seen and unseen, and anyone of the highest truth, love, and compassion who wishes to come into this space today to work with all of us, those present and those whose collective energy will be entwined with ours. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And taking another sip, allowing it to pass down past your throat to your heart, connecting into that warm, glowing energy. Perhaps you see it as a green ball spinning in all directions. And as the cacao connects, extending out past your shoulders, past your chest, past your back, extending further and further out, continuing to grow all around you, extending in every direction, still spinning, still glowing, a warm cocoon, much like a caterpillar, where you can go inside and be safe and nurtured until you're ready to emerge as a butterfly. Letting it continue to grow as you take another sip and allowing it to extend down, down to your solar plexus, or that spot between your ribs, helping you feel comfortable and confident. Taking another sip, extending down this time the energy, the warmth, the feeling of the cacao down into your sacral, right behind your belly button. And extending further to your root, or where you connect to the earth, feeling your seat being physically supported. And when I say earth, I don't mean you have to be sitting on the ground. Everything is an extension of it. Everything is energy. Everything is vibration. The earth itself is connected to whatever is between you and it. So your connection is still valid, even if you're not directly on the dirt. And taking another sip, letting the energy of the cacao run through you, out your root, into the ground. Seeing a red cord extending from your root all the way down into the earth, into the core, spraying out as it descends, creating roots, and remembering how plants use roots. Those roots stabilize them. They keep them from toppling over in the wind, but they also allow the earth to nourish them, to provide everything they need to thrive. It's a two-way channel. It's for coming and going. And taking another sip of your cacao. This way this time allowing that energy to travel upwards, past your third eye or brow center, allowing you to see, to know, traveling up through your crown or the top of your head and extending into the limitless, the unknown possibility, everything you can imagine, and more that you can't. Taking another sip and allowing the cacao to fill any part of your body that does not already feel full of light, of energy, of warmth, giving yourself an internal scan. Your head, your neck, your shoulders and arms and hands and fingers, looking for any area that you can extend that warmth, that glow, that love. Your chest, your back, your internal organs, your abdomen, your lower back, your pelvis, your upper legs, your knees, your lower legs and ankles, your feet and your toes. Finding any areas where you can allow that flow until your entire being is illuminated, is glowing, is warm, is radiating. And as you continue to sip your cacao, allowing that radiance, that glow, that orb that you've become, this strong beacon of energy, of hope, of love, to extend and expand beyond your body, beyond the space that you are physically in, extending and growing beyond the limits of the city that you're in. Extending and growing and covering the state that you are in. Inviting anyone of the highest truth, love, and compassion who would like to join in a meditative group experience to join. Extending that light, that love, that warmth to cover your country, to cover the world, and to extend beyond to parts that we don't even know yet. Holding a vibration that welcomes, that allows, that lets people know they are not just loved, but lovable, because without their permission, accepting love is difficult. So in light of situations going on in the world right now, let's extend our energy to remind everyone that they do have permission to be loved for nothing other than their existence. They have permission to feel held. They have permission to feel safe. They have permission to feel like they belong. And remembering that you are included in that they with everything that you send out for everyone else. It comes through you. It gets you first. And every single person, being, creature that you are sending this out to is pulling it through your channel, giving you even more of that love, that support, that belonging. And I invite you to think of a space, an actual physical space near you, your current home, your actual home, a place that's significant for you, any of the above, or all. Hey, we can be overachievers here. And I want you to focus energy on that space. Focus healing, loving, nurturing energy, the kind that Mama Cacao radiates. Tapping into her energy in your body, focusing on that space, seeing you put your hands on whatever space that is.